Hello, here is the much anticipated, I'm sure, vi- video of tips and tricks and whatnot that I like to use to spot flat colors. First of all, I want to say there's no right way to do any of this. This is just some of the stuff I do, and hopefully you will come up with some nifty tips and tricks for yourself. Um, Basically, got my two flat layers here, background and characters for the foreground. Um, and so I like to start at the background and work my way forward, just because it's easier and you don't have to worry about, kind of painting around, the characters that are in the foreground and take up that time. You can just kind of, uh, you know, do that and then go over the characters or over the background and stuff later. So basically, one of the ways I like to speed things up a bit is you take your magic wand tool and you make sure the sample all layers box is selected. And this allows you basically to sample any layer that is visible. This is super handy because, you don't have to go select on the ink layer and then go back here. And that's kind of the heart and soul of what this lesson is going to be, is streamlining your process, and the less time you have to mess around over here or mess around up here in the menus and stuff like that, the faster things will go for you. So, you got your wand tool, and you got your color that you want things to be, and then you just go around and start selecting everywhere that that color is going to occur. So, and then we want to fill it in. Except here's what you don't want to do for starters. Edit, fill. Okay. So, like I just said, yeah, had to go up to the menu, pull down, find fill wherever he is, and do that all that stuff. We don't want to do that, and also we don't want to do that because, as you can see, 33%, by the way, is the magnification I usually like to work at. But the other reason we don't want to use just a straight up fill is because, as you can see right here, we get a little bit of a halo effect. I'm going to zoom in another little bit so you can see it better, but yeah, you get this like kind of white line that appears around stuff. So that's no good. It's not professional. We don't like that. So the way I solved that is to use the action palette. So say we have all that stuff selected again. I hit my proper fill command, and then boom, as you can see, all the white stuff is gone. And I did that. The way I did that was I incorporated a little bit of expansion to I expanded the selection before fill happened, and I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. So let's say, again, rather than having to go like select, modify, expand by 3 pixels or whatever, and then edit, fill. Alright, that took 5 minutes right there just to do all that. We are going to do that, but basically record it and then play it back for posterity. So right now the actions window is in button mode. You want to make sure that's in list mode, and so you got your area selected here, and you're going to hit new action, and you can name it whatever you want, like so. And now it's going to start recording all the actions you do. So now you go do your select, modify, expand. Like 2 or 3 pixels is usually pretty good. I wouldn't go more than 5, just because then it's going to start overlapping and going too far over the line for some of the fine line work over here. So that's good. Then edit, fill, boink, your foreground color, then select deselect. There it is. And then hit the stop button. And so you got all that going for you. And so now you can go around and select all the kind of stuff that you want to be a certain color. And then once you got that, you hit play, or convert to button mode, and then hit your fill button, and then it'll just do it for you. Now, handy dandy. And hopefully that'll speed things up quite a bit for you. It's not perfect. There's still a bit of a flaw. Let's see, especially where you got a lot of fine lines, like here in the hair and in the wood a little bit there. Let's see. Where you can still, let's see, you still get little pockets of like little white spots showing through, like snowflakes, like there, like there, and let's see if I can find any more good ones for you. But anyway, so yeah, you just want to kind of go over it with your actual brush tool. And kind of make sure you're getting all of those, like, and it happened especially where you got like two lines coming together at like a really narrow angle, like so there. And also, let's see, the sample all layer thing doesn't always work. When you got a lot of this fake hatching stuff that I do here, and blocks it off, or again, when you have, hair and you have to go through and click, or wood, when you have to go through and click between each and every individual lines, and that's a pain in the butt. So, for that kind of stuff, I usually just still do, take your marquee tool there, doom, and and again, since it's a background, you don't have to worry about the foreground quite yet. You can just, go up to your character layer, and then for her hair, just do it like that. Go through and fill it up, or, do the classic kindergarten thing where you outline it. And once you got that, get your wand tool back, and take the sample all layers thing off, and then boom, then select on the inside, so because you're back here, and then hit your proper fill, and then there you go, easy peasy. And I should have done it as long as I was doing her hair color. I should have gotten it down here too, but this is a demonstration video, so let's see. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, yes, one other thing. Say you want to change the colors of a bunch of things. Like you got a color here, color here, color here. Brr. You colored in a bunch of the same item, the same color in a bunch of different places. But say you decide you don't like the look of that. Rather than having to go around and click every individual one, deselect. Deselect, by the way, is Command D. There's your hotkey tip for the day. Rather than having to go around and select each one, you just turn off the contiguous button, and then you select one, and it'll automatically select all of the everywhere where that color occurs. So, isn't that just fantastic? Let's see. I think that's the long and short of it for now. If I think of anything else, I'll probably include it in the email. But hopefully that is some things that you did not know before, and I hope that helps you out a bit. As always, appreciate your hard work, and I shall be in touch.